Kevin Mason, welcome back. Another No BS social media update here from Intensity Media. Thanks for stopping by. And a lot of people have been asking about what's this no BS approach? What's that mean? It's funny. Throughout my life, one of my, well, it depends how you look at it, one of my faults, one of my good characteristics is I'm a no BS kind of guy. If you want a straight answer, ask Kevin. He'll tell it to you. And sometimes I learned, especially when I was younger, that you have to filter that sometimes, but I didn't learn that until later in life. But telling the truth is important. Being honest with people is important. And that's one of those traits that my parents passed down to me, and I try to pass on to others. So we've taken that approach with social media. I'm seeing a lot of, well, for lack of a better term, snake oil sellers out there doing, I don't want to say what we do, but pretending to be social media consultants, pretending to be social media people, whatever you want to call us, helping people with social media because they have these great systems, they have these great deals. It's almost like a multi-level marketing kind of thing where, they have this quick fix system, buy their book, buy their package, buy their plan. And I don't want to say it frustrated me, but it frustrated me because, well, the one thing I've seen rolling up my sleeves and working in the trenches, working with hundreds upon hundreds of clients over the last 7 years as a full-time social media person, is, well, as I found there are no shortcuts. I found there are no simple solutions. Sure, there are shortcuts that will help you do better at things. It's working hard and it's working smart. But there are no quick fixes. Everybody wants to create a viral video. Everybody wants to put out a video that's going to get them 1 million views on YouTube. It's possible. But don't believe for a minute that anybody can guarantee it to you. Even though there are people out there who'll tell you they can. Because they've got the system. Well, don't believe the system. So the no BS approach started when I was talking with a buddy of mine in North Carolina. His name's Jay Izzo. Gone by the Internet Doctor. He's getting ready to write a book on social mediology, and that's what we got to talking about. It was a term we both really had become a fan of. And in talking with Jay, he said, man, he goes, the one thing about you is you seem to have this no BS approach. That's the approach you should take to your business. And it kind of clicked for me. I went, you know what? It's the approach I've always taken. I just never went out there and said, no BS. So at that point, I said, you know what? Okay, I'm going to really focus on this. Now, of course, once Jay and I started talking about that, I started talking with more and more clients, and every client who came to me was looking for the quick fix, looking for a way that they could be able to beat the system, that they could get 1 million views on YouTube, there was 100,000 fans on Facebook, because they're all trying to, improve their career, improve their business, and make magic, for lack of a better term. And as I told a lot of people, you know what, if that's the case, I wish I could help you. In fact, today I turned down some business. Could I have taken the guy's money? Sure, I could have taken the guy's money. But you know what, that's not what I'm about. I want to have people want to work with me, appreciate what I bring to the table for them, but more importantly, I want them to feel that the money they spent is well earned and is well spent. And I think that's the important part. That's the no BS approach to social media. So that's kind of what we've put together, this no BS approach to social media. That's why we're doing the videos. It's funny, a lot of my clients are in the music business. A lot of my clients aren't necessarily where I'm at. And so you spend a lot of time, whether it's through Skype, whether it's through conference calls, whether it's via phone, whether it's a lot of it's via email. And I hate to have to take a 1-sentence question and turn it into an 11-paragraph email. Being a former radio person, I'm a verbal communicator. I can do the YouTube video thing too because, I spent some time in TV before I got too big to be pretty on TV. And I enjoy the one-on-one. More importantly, this is great, and if it reaches you, that's important. But what I'd rather you do, pick up the phone and call me. Let's talk. Let's go back and forth. And that's really the interesting connection about social media. You have so many people out there who want to post. They want to put out their stuff, whether it's pictures of this, pictures of that, buy my record album, buy the products I have in my store, I've got something new. They're too busy trying to sell you on something. What they're not doing is building a relationship with you. And that's really what social media is all about. Social media is about building relationships, one-on-one relationships. Now you can have one-on-one relationship with a lot of people. It's about building friendships. And that's why I think when MySpace used the word friends, for a long time, it got a bad name, but in reality, you're building connections. And I don't care what you call it. I don't care if it's, fans, followers, friends, whatever a social media site wants to call it. It's about building connections. It's about building a bond. And I think that's the important part we want to give you with social media, is we want you to be able to build a bond with, whether it's a customer, whether it's a client, whether it's just another person. We want to give you the tools to be able to help build a bond. So really, can these videos do it? I don't necessarily know if they can or can't, but maybe they'll help inspire you to think about those things or to pick up the phone and call and to ask. You know what? They're pretty simple videos. It's me sitting in front of, sure, golden or actually platinum or diamond albums or whatever they are. That's just a nice background, and it's also good lighting, so it gives you a good, clean view. But at the end of the day, it's about understanding the social media sites that are out there. It's about understanding, too, that, well, you get what you pay for. You know, you can build Facebook all you want, but if Facebook changes their ways and all of a sudden you lose all those people, well, you didn't pay them for it anyway if you didn't buy anything from Facebook. Twitter's the same way. MySpace was that way. MySpace was a great way for artists to market their music for a few years. And then other sites came out that were better, and then MySpace kind of died. And it's still out there, but it's not the same thing. So the site doesn't matter. It's also about, well, building your brand, building your website, building those things. That's what we help with, and that's what we'd love to help you with. But more importantly, even like if you don't pay us, it's free to talk. It's free to grab a cup of coffee. It's free to do whatever. But more importantly, the more people who understand the power of social media, the power of connecting with others one-on-one, it's going to be better for everybody. This is not a scam. This is not a game. It's no BS. Social media takes a lot of hard work and a lot of hard effort. And you'll hear me use the phrase, it's a marathon, not a sprint, a lot in these videos. I use it a lot in my day-to-day speak with people because it truly is. It's about putting in the time. It's about putting in the effort. 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The internet never sleeps. Sure, you got to. But there are things you can do because your customers may be out there. Your future fans may be out there. And we want to help you, well, find them, connect with them, and build a bond with them. And that's what the no BS approach is all about. That's what these videos are about. We'll be back real soon with another one. I hope you'll stop by. At the end of the video, you'll get all the details where you can contact me, how you can reach out to me, and I would love to hear from you. Whether you leave a comment on our website, on YouTube, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Reach out, be heard. Let's build a dialogue, because it truly is about going back and forth. It truly is about not only me giving to you, but me taking from you as well. Giving and giving back. Does that make sense? Another no BS update real soon.